Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how physical therapists are educators and what an educator truly is, right? So we'll start with a little story about mine. I remember when I was in college, I was playing football and I was going to make a tackle, extending my arm like that, and someone came and hit me from the outside and blew my elbow out, literally blew it out. And as you can see, I can't straighten it all the way. It's not good. But I remember going to my surgeon and he'd been like, you know what, you don't need surgery. You're not going to use motions that are going to affect that area. And I was like, okay, great. I'm a young kid. I'm like, no surgery. Damn, I'm all about that. I don't want anything else cutting me open. So I started to go to my PT and they really helped break down and educate me the components of the elbow, telling me how certain structures operate, how we move, and it really helped wrap my head around what was going on in the elbow. And you know what? Like my PT was like, maybe you should really contemplate getting the surgery. And this was, again, I was young, high school, stubborn, or college. I didn't want to do that. But they were able to give me the education I needed to understand how the arm moves, what was my injury, why it was happening, and really what I have to do to make sure that I can get better and keep it better. Because one thing to know is if you do have an injury, you always have to manage it the rest of your life, especially if tissue's involved. That's an important aspect. These things compound and they add up. So that's a little story of what happened to me in my elbow, right? But so what I'm trying to say with this is, what is an educator, right? So the surgeon to me didn't elaborate and educate me on the benefits of surgery versus not, didn't tell me the mechanics of the elbow. I was in the dark, and I'm not saying that you can't learn this on your own, because you can. Most people do nowadays. But for me, I was in college. I don't know. I just put my head down and went. My PT was able to sit me down and really discuss and elaborate on what the mechanics of the arm are, what happens in the arm and the elbow and stuff like that. So they educated me to the component of, hey, these are the pros and cons of surgery. This is what can happen. This is what you're going to have to deal with the rest of your life. They were giving me the knowledge tips to make sure I made the best informed decision. And in reality, that's what an educator is, right? They're not going to force you to make a decision, but they're going to help guide you and give you the necessary components to make a decision. So educators are also there to help you gain certainty in certain things as well. And PTs, as physical therapists, our job is to make sure you feel certain that we can help get you from pain to function. So certainty is a big component of being an educator. And then also we want to be there for listening. An educator is there to listen and give their opinion, right? A true educator is not someone who just talks down to you and tells you to do it because of X, Y, and Z. Someone who elaborates, gives you the reasoning, and helps you see a clear picture or helps you make an informed decision based on that. That really is what an educator is. So if you agree with that, give us a thumbs up. If not, give us a thumbs down. That's okay too. But just like, subscribe, let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.